Hello guys, this is Ilyamonis Yosipov, and today I'm gonna try to show you some tips and tricks on Dust 2. Maybe it's gonna help you to destroy some enemies, some guys on matchmaking, face it, maybe premier matchmaking. And yeah, I'm gonna try to show you what I have in my inventory in my pockets. So first thing, always use your best pawn for long if you have, because sometimes I played officials and 1 game, 2 games, I never had spawns for long, never in the game. It was in CSGO, I remember, when we played Dust 2 in G2. I never had spawn for long out of 1 game of 16 rounds on CT, the whole half. But sometimes you can have this spawn like for 6-7 times, so it's just pure luck. And if you have spawn, just use it. For example, if you have first spawn for long, you always need a flash from a guy that is doing 150. He is releasing it. So when you're gonna pick CT, when CT is picking, he's always have an advantage to kill the guy who is picking long house. And it's always important to cut these angles when you jump. So don't just run like this. You always jump around the corner. You cut a bit of timing. You can also jump here to dodge the flash that people are throwing. Usually people on Face It matchmaking, they're throwing this flash is really bad, so it can go like this, you know. And maybe you're not gonna get blind, but so you can play on mistake. So basically you're just peeking with op. If you shoot, you can always leave, because there is no point for you to stay on long, because people are gonna take long control, and you cannot just stay here with op and just shoot loud, like you always have to reposition with op, kind of. So after this peek, you can go car with op and hold. You can go side with op. You can remove yourself for short and just play short with op, so people maybe will not expect you on short, because you shot on long, right? Maybe they will expect you like to stay there or something like that. And you can also go CT, like you have a lot of options. Just try to maybe think like where you want to stay. Second thing with op, the best what I actually like to do is just go aggressive. You go aggressive lower with op. You go here. You hold like this with op, and most of the time people are not aware of opper going there, and they just don't care and they just go like this, you know. But usually noobs are doing this, you know. So expect people to run on you and face it on matchmaking, but when you play competitive, people are gonna most likely like go here. They're gonna use some good flash for you, you know. Gonna like do some bounce flash, and they will try to like move you a bit so you don't get easy frags. So yeah, I think this is the best. What I actually like to do on Dust 2, you just go here lower with op, shoot here. If you hear more, shoot again. The most important in the game with op is just knowing how can you make multi-frags in one position, how can you survive in one spot and just make multi-kills and get a bit of difference in the game. Because you have strong gun, you have 1 gun, you have a gun that is killing with 1 bullet, you have 5 bullets on op, you need to remember, so you have to hit 9 out of 10. And obviously, like, you can come back there after, smoke under Xbox, and if you made already some difference in the game, you just leave and reset the round, you know. So this is basically pretty easy. And also the third thing that is also important for opper is just to get boosted on short. So he's jumping here. Always, guys, when you boost on short, never crouch here. Always stand here. And when you come, the second guy is jumping on you, bunny hopping, and just going here. So with op, you can just go, for example, here and just take aggressive angle, holding suicide here, or top middle. If you hear lower, you can pick and kill. These are 3 things that I wanted to show you. So now I'm gonna show you some important, I would say, utility on this map. So I'm gonna start from T side. When you spawn here, I think you have to remember that you have to always kind of like, not always, but it would be nice for people who are going tunnel and lower to know if they can be lower or not. So the first guy can always like, either he can molly, right? And if this guy will want to go through the molly, like he will lose a lot of HP. And obviously, like, he can molly here and jump spot, so it's kind of like important. Just if you don't have molly, just try to jump spot at least. It's just a trick a little bit with the utility, but also important for you to know. Second, this is the smoke for middle. You go in the middle of this line between. You aim a little bit above of this dot, and you jump throw. And this smoke goes indoors. This is kind of meta smoke now that people are throwing. And it blooms, and this guy who is open here, or the guy who's playing with them from middle, like, he doesn't see anything. And this is important for mid control when you take mid control. So you can also, if you have a rifle, you can spam a bit the smoke, and you will see the guy, maybe he's standing behind the smoke, also he's spamming, so you'll have kind of advantage. When you take long, you have to have smoke along corner and some good flashes for long. You just go on the edge of this wall, you go like this, you aim a bit of, you kind of line up with the crosshair. So this line, go up, jump throw, and the smoke goes on the corner. I miss it a little bit, just go a bit on the right. Yeah, and the smoke corner for long corner is important when you take, because you jump behind blue and you take only fight with guys who are going through the smoke. So don't forget to also extinguish here and ask flashes. Flashes usually are throwing on the 150 to 149. So flashes with jump throw like this. If you know the smoke, you can help your teammates to rush B. You go in front of the car, you aim here. It's kind of like star, I don't know how to explain it as well. And you aim here, and you W jump throw. I might hit the smoke. I hope I hit it. Yeah, I mean I hit it, but it's the easiest one I think I've been ever throwing in this game. So before the new update, before the Dust 2 came out, you always had to double smoke CT when you played in CSGO, so smoke on the boost and smoke here, so everything covers. But right now you need to only have one smoke for CT, so just aim here and just jump throw. Yeah. And this smoke is pretty easy and it's covering everything except this boost. This boost is tough to cover, but you cannot always expect people to be on the boost on CT. Next smoke is also you go here, you aim here, and this smoke is going on the left. You can always connect this smoke on the left, we call it Titan smoke, and smoke on the boost, and you kind of make no vision for guys on middle from B. This guy can also, only stand here, but you'll always have an advantage if you go here and search him. But usually this type of smokes people are using for fakes. For their fakes to go A, for fakes to go B. Next smoke on A, the important smoke as well for CT. You stand here, you aim here. This smoke for CT. Why it's important with this kind of smoke, you can also, you don't have to go on A, but you can make a split towards B with the smoke. So you can, basically you just a little bit of faking on A, and maybe this guy from CT, he thinks like, okay, they're executing A, he's going on A already through CT, and he's trying to help, but you're going towards B. And yeah, I mean, it's the old one, it's the old meta, but still people using it sometimes, and they're surprising people. So second one is just, you can throw the smoke, the first smoke on the catwalk, on the bridge. I mean, you can just do it like just by hand. Maybe you can go there, yeah. So you just go here, you aim like this, and I mean, with this smoke you will maybe see a little bit of on ramp. If you're gonna stand here, maybe you can shoot and see. Another smoke is for avant-garde. We call it avant-garde. You just go in the corner here, the second corner, and you aim like this. So this smoke is just to, I would say, survive behind here. This is not the best smoke, but it's important for the long oper who is holding with op, just to cut a little bit of his vision, so he just doesn't click you like this, you know. Important utility is just to throw utility for ramp, for long, to cross. Actually, I don't remember how to throw it, but yeah, I mean, you can just, I think I was throwing it like this, yeah. You go like this, you jump throw, and you shouldn't get blind after when you cross like this. Yeah, but you just basically can add just flashes like this, and you're gonna be fine. You can also throw smoke on the run. You run like this, and you just jump throw. It's bouncing off the wall. No, I missed. It's okay, it happens. Okay, we can cut it. Throwing the smoke, if I'm not confident. My bad. If I miss it again, you will put it in the video or not? This smoke I call ice cream. This is useless smoke that people are missing sometimes. Right now I'm gonna show you some important rotations on CT. On CT rotations, it's important for you to understand where you wanna play with op, when you wanna stand with op, and where you wanna find frags. For example, if you're picking with op long, and you, for example, shot with op, you can always go CT with op and just try to find some entries here on middle through these doors. and for example maybe stand like this and maybe catch some upper who's gonna mistake. You can even search deeper. It depends how aggressive you are and how passive you are on the map. For example, people like to stand like this foot up, exactly like this, where I stand like this. And I mean, when people are picking you here, they don't see you and they want to go out, but you're standing there and you're punishing them. I have already punished some guys on the officials like this, and it's been working sometimes. It's important to know if you lose long, you play from short. If you lose short, you play long. You cannot lose long and short and just stay on side because you'll get sandwiched, and it's tough to win the round. If something happens on the map that you lose and long and short, you need to take responsibility with up and just do something together with your rifle. For example, retake short. You can search here. It's always good to search from here. It's like you surprise people because sometimes for upper, he's holding like this with up, but sometimes he's getting asked to, like, for example, do some smoke. He's taking smoke and you're picking him. And I got caught off guard like that so many times, so it's not bad to search like this with up, so don't listen to anyone. And just search and just make some entries. So it's important for you to understand how you wanna move your pieces as well on the map to feel comfortable. What I like to do as well with op is just to go middle, pick from doors and hold boost. So many people are boosting from left side, try to catch the guy who is going lower or just to hold lower, so nobody can do that. And you can, if you have good spawn for middle, so it's this one, you just go here, you jump, you pick and you hold boost. And if they will boost, you'll kill. If you don't see anyone and they didn't molly lower, you can always go lower and be more aggressive. Just punish. You kill one, you can stay in middle, or you can leave, or you can go B as well. So it depends how you wanna as well like play around. On T side, whatever you plan to do, you just plan it with your teammate and make it as a play, because like there are actually like no setups. There are only like setups to do, for example, some anti-push or to hold something together. You make a setup, but setups that you can, for example, punish aggressive more. And for example, if you take long control with op, and you go pit with op, this is important to go pit with op always, because you get a lot of control. Your teammates, as soon as you jump speed, your teammates can walk here close, and you can surprise people by just holding, and after coming and doing this flash. And like basically you just surprise them with this play. On CT, I think I will show you something to Versailles. I play more to Versailles with op. Your rifle is standing here and you're holding for him with op. And as soon as he hears something towards short, he will ask the flash from you. With this flash he's peeking, he can kill, he's jumping down, and you hold. And they cannot go out, you punish them, and you're in advantage. And the round is pretty easy for you than for them. Second setup is more aggressive towards short. You play here. You have to be more open than just like this, because I'll explain you why. When people are searching, like they don't really expect people to stand that aggressive with op, and they're gonna run with the flash that they're getting from lower. 90% kill the first guy here. Hide, insta, crouch. If you crouch, you cannot die, and your rifle is playing either from here. He's dodging the flash, he needs to dodge the flash, because if you'll eat both the flashbang, you'll die. So he's dodging from here, peeking after, or he's dodging from here, peeking after. So it depends where he actually also want to play, like from left side or from right side. It doesn't really matter, but it depends on him where he feels comfortable. A third setup on middle, you can hold mid like this with op, or maybe you can hold like this. It's not bad as well. And your rifle is standing like this, dodging, and he can always ask from you flash for lower, so he can go and pick and just go back, and you're just covering him with op. If you play force buy, important that you take long control on force buy, because if you don't take long, it will be really hard for you to finish the round with the force. Only the way you can finish, like if you have like 2 or 1 scout. I mean, you need scouts to feel comfortable on Dust 2. And on T side and on CT. Yeah, if you have force buy and you want to take long, you take long. You need molly, you need molly, and you need to molly longhouse, and just some good flashes that people can fight. So you crouch here, you do one there, you do one there again. I mean, first one is you're doing here, as I said, on 150, and just after everything behind. And you can have scout in the middle, for example, who is punishing some aggression after they hear that they're taking long control. We're taking long control. Let's imagine you don't have op on city. What you can do, just run middle and punish everyone. That's what I call confidence, and you can, with Ampher and with Rifle, you can do whatever you want. Just run and just kill. Take advantage of how good you're shooting. Kills here, kill here after, kill there. You just kind of like just going wild, and pushing lower and doing it with confidence, because people are not really aware on FACEIT. Just everything is simple. Whatever you like to do, you just do, and there is nothing actually like important to do except taking along on first buy. You have to try to take along on first buy. Life will be easier. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you will destroy some guys on FACEIT and wherever you play matchmaking. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to watch the next video. Make sure to comment what the next video you want to see.